What's going on, world? What's going on, gamers? What's going on, old school BioWare fans, right? Old, hardcore gamers back in the days. So, of course, this doesn't surprise me, but it's still annoying. Here we have some bad news for Mass Effect. There's a Mass Effect board game that's taken place after Mass Effect 3, which is the last great aspect of it before it went down into the shithole. Um, as right here on Grump's Twitter, we see here it is. Leroy now has a she, they pronoun. It's like, what? Really? Come on. So what does it say about the next Mass Effect, y'all? I think BioWare is pretty much done. And Savvy says, wait, computer in hands. Isn't this supposed to be adrenaline? Or did Mass Effect have something different and just remove the D? I just played for Alien Romance because I'm cultured. Yeah, we see that there. So let's go up here. And then Grim's like, they went their way. So update. There are abandoned accounts that vote 1 star. First, your review is removed, and if you attempt to repost it, your account is locked. Sounds more like far left censorship, right? Because that's what the Democratic Party does and the Communist Party. I'm getting multiple reports that people leaving 1 star reviews on the Mass Effect Priority Hagelas board game are getting deleted on Board Game Geek's website. So this is the game that they're running right now. Just kind of get something in between. This tells you that they wanted to get this going and then eventually reveal Mass Effect down the line. We can kind of see that, right? We're at the Dragon Age, Woke Guard. I ain't gonna say Velguard. Now we got Woke Effect, right? Not Mass Effect anymore. It's not massive. It's not amazing. Definitely after, this garbage right here. I just can't believe what I'm seeing here. I mean, what happened to the old Bioware, right? And then after this, we didn't even have that going. So now you add in the woke DEI stuff with this Bioware. Oh God. I don't even want to know the outcome, but we're about to take a look at this ugly thing. What happened to this Bioware, right? 87, 96 meta, 93 meta, 91 meta, 87, right? When Mass Effect was great. Let's go. Yeah, Star Wars The Old Republic, 94 meta. Baldur's Gate 2, right? 95 meta. Remember this, y'all? Mass Effect 2, 94. Baldur's Gate 9. Look at this. Amazing BioWare. Neverwinter Nights, 91. Dragon Age Origins, 91. Dragon Age Inquisition, 89. Mass Effect, 89. Jade Empire. Remember that amazing game on original Xbox? Mass Effect 3. Yeah, that's the BioWare I remember. I don't know what this is. So I'm getting multiple accounts that people leaving 1 stars on a Mass Effect game, you know what I mean, are getting deleted. The designer called for people to brigade good reviews to offset the 1 star reviews left by Manbabies. They were upset pronouns were added to iconic Mass Effect characters like Liara being marked as they, them. Yeah, you're retarded, right? Because that's not who she originally was. Why are you trying to add your weirdness into something that was already organically fine in its own nature and had a legendary history? Now you're coming in here to insert your weirdo Baphomet confusion on her? Yeah. So far, the 10 star brigading is allowed to stand, but the 1 star reviews are getting yeeted. Comparison shows that the number of 1 star reviews fell from 10 to 8, but it is claimed many more were deleted before the time of yesterday's screen capture. You can see in the list. So as we go over here, we see 10 right there, and then we see 8 over there. And like he was saying, there was probably like a lot more than that. And this is not necessarily because they think that the board game is that. It's more like get out, you know, your political chicanery. Get out your religious cult nonsense. Get it out of here, right? Take your Baphomet and get the hell out of here with all your weirdo stuff. And also leave the young, innocent people alone too who don't know much about this. But it's just a shame when you see this type of stuff because these people can't handle the truth, but yet they want to insert their nonsense into the world. And then when somebody wants to be honest about how they feel about it, they want to censor that, but yet they want toxic positivity to support their agenda. So yeah, there goes the extremism of that. Mass Effect board game takes page from Mass Effect 3, as I was saying. Nothing you do matters. We're giving this game a positive review. So Mass Effect 3 multiplayer is amazing though. It still was a good game, but the ending was just like, oh, well, what are y'all doing? But they fixed it. Eric Lane, Mass Effect board game designer, not above inserting woke propaganda into his games. The designer of the Mass Effect board game is a woke activist who believes there are no bad tactics and that the left should engage in propaganda. This is what we've been talking about. The forced message being put into games as a political agenda. Keep politics out of Mass Effect. Let's take a look at what this guy says. He says, I agree with 80% of economic left ideas. Oh boy. So yeah, then you're 80% with Carmela. Okay, well then yeah, your brain is already rotted, dude. And I hate that somehow we think propaganda is beneath us. It's not. Our slogans are are effective. They're not. Yeah, like you're weird, they, them, confusion. Being righteous, being effective. It's not. Oh boy. Yeah, that means corrupted means against being righteous and justified. Boy, is that if that's not a more godless right, I don't know what else to say. I won't even go into the online left, which I agree is largely a dysfunctional clown car full of trauma. I agree with the ideas, hate the tactics. Well, like I said, DEI can look good as a definition, but the way you guys are inserting it is corrupted. It's no different than taking any other label and making it look bad. So, but that's what happens when you have the devil and his bad parody representing everything. It's going to look bad, right? He gets religion, it looks bad. He gets science, it looks bad. Anything they get their hands on, it looks bad. It's cold, right? So we're not attacking the label. We're attacking these corrupt individuals. But this label is not going to work. It can't because it's just gone too far. I want to, and then he says, "Let's start hot. Make America great again is the most effective slogan in our lifetimes. I'll argue possibly of all time." Yeah, but I think that's what people want. Just like people want, let's make video games better again. This is what this thing is really about. So you fight for betterment. So it is a great slogan. And if it's followed and done right, because the individual is representing the label, see, the label can look bad if it's done wrong. Um, so yeah, if they misrepresent it, then no, it doesn't. But we're doing the right things here and positive things are happening. So this is how you do it. You need the right amount of individuals who have light and are connected with the light source that are going against this corruption. Yeah, it's 100% a fascist slogan. No, it's not. That's an extreme point of view. That's like saying that everybody that's doing it is all fascist. Dude, you're full of yourself. Checks all the boxes nostalgic, mythic, lyrical, vague. That's exactly the point. Then he has his cult leaders agreeing with him. Unless you're a radical, guys, look at this word, accelerationist who wants to burn it all down. You mean like Sweet Baby Inc., who's far left? hmm You're stuck operating in today's world. Don't compromise on values, but absolutely, absolutely compromise on tactics. Use propaganda, it's effective. This guy right here, I have to tell you, what a clown. With the owner of this platform going full mask off MAGA, I just don't know how long I can stay on this platform. Oh, you mean you can't stand it? You can't censor people and they can come in and be very, very honest and raw, and you can't handle the truth because you're a snowflake, probably? He says, which effing sucks because I genuinely love my followers and I recognize the ability to spread joy, I bet like Kamala, and do some real good here. This is the guy who claimed he wanted to make Twitter neutral and free of political bias. Dude, what do you think he's doing? It's all out in the open. Oh, I can't wait for them to get in office and fire like 80% of you weirdos and do the same in the gaming industry, right? So that you can't censor people on YouTube, right? Censor people in the comments, censor people's channel, right? Because this is what you losers do. You want to run around and be corrupt, and then when people want to come on the other spectrum of light and put you in your place, you want to take them down, you want to sacrifice them, you want to gaslight them, you want to play the victim, you want to do all these things, you want to get your way 100%. But as soon as they want to do the right thing, you want to censor them, and you want to talk about free speech. Shut the hell up. You're full of shit, dude. All you people are phony as hell, and that's why your time is very short. So yeah, once again, putting them in their place, right? I can't stand people like that. He's so fake. And they just try to play this little stupid game. Update: over 40 Mass Effect 1-star reviews deleted. Lead designer screenshot confirms the designer for Mass Effect Priority Hagelas has deleted his post on X calling me fans man-babies. However, he is still posting on Blue where he doubles down and inadvertently posted the number of 1-star reviews that existed prior to the deletion. Yeah, that's crazy, yo. There was 52 right there. So there y'all have that. No, we're not proud of Mass Effect Andromeda, dude, and I don't like where it's going after reading this because now I know you weirdos are here. On top of like this combined with y'all, yeah, I don't want to see that baby. So EA, you have to do something, but they know they can get away with it because they have all those sports franchises. It's annoying. That's where EA's wiser than Ubisoft and all these other companies. Of course, Microsoft has a ton of money too, so they could always be fine. But let me know what y'all think of that. Like, subscribe, help this channel out. I'm always going to be doing the right thing. Glad to do this. Glad to expose these weirdos and give my take on it. All right, y'all. Peace out.